Hey, how are you, Erlina Fatosa? I wanted to talk about a phrase that I'm actually teaching this phrase to my 2 year old. And it's one of those phrases that even as adults, it's like we got to lean into it because it be a little bit like, I want to use this phrase. I should use this phrase more often, but yeah, I want to be doing that for me, right? And my baby is 2, right? And he's just, mommy, this is pink, this is green, this is blue, this is red. Oh, what is this? This is bike, this is car. Okay, y'all ain't tell me about it, right? So I want to talk about the phrase that I had started teaching my son this morning. I feel like I should have been teaching him earlier. I think I was saying other things or trying to say other things, but this phrase has really helped. Oh my goodness, I found my badge. I actually have my master's degree in business with concentration in marketing from Wilmington University. I found my badge and I was like, oh, I'm wearing my badge today during a live stream. And so if you don't know me, Erlina Fatosa, I am the founder and CEO of Fatosa LLC, also known as Fatosa Marketing on these digital streets. So I have a master's degree in marketing. I also am certified in digital marketing from Harvard Online Business School. I've actually finished the SBA Thrive Emerging Leaders program for business owners who are over the $250,000 level. And I have received a reward from Traffic Sales and Profit for having a business that is over 6 figures. And I'm working on my 7 figure one. Okay. And so let's get started. So, this phrase that I want to talk about this morning is so powerful. So my 2 year old, again, he's this morning, I'm getting him ready for school, and he starts to scream. He starts to like, he's whining about something this morning. And it was because I gave him like this Capri Sun, like water. So it's Capri Sun is like water, it has a little bit of flavor in it. And we usually give him those like to encourage him to drink more water. It's basically water. It tastes like water to me anyway. So anyway, he was having a difficult time putting the straw inside of the little pouch, right? So I put it in for him, but I was like helping him to put on his clothes for school. And I had him like sitting up so that he can like drink his water, and the straw fell out, and he tried to put the straw in, and he tried multiple times, and he just got frustrated. He just got so frustrated at the fact that the straw would not go in, and he was he wanting to drink the water, right? So I told my 2 year old, I said, help, help please, help please. And you can say, mommy, help me with my straw, help me with my tablet. Sometimes my son is playing with his tablet, and while he's playing with his tablet, he gets access to YouTube Kids and only like particular videos that I have chosen for him to be able to have. And sometimes the tablet will just freeze or something, and I have to like relog in so that he can go from one video to the next video. And so instead of him, he will get frustrated, very frustrated. He'll start screaming a little bit, and just so I'm actually working on teaching him to ask for help, right? And so, help, please, help me, mommy, something like that is what I'm actually teaching my 2 year old. And I think it really brought me to us as adults. Many times, even when we're in like paid communities, right? Paid communities, we have a coach, right? Um, it's not as easy, for many people, right? To just ask for help, right? And so, like my 2 year old this morning, who was kind of like, not able to put his straw in his pouch. You know, my 2 year old who's like frustrated with his tablet or any little thing that's happening because he just doesn't have enough practice in it, right? And so he's not used to, he doesn't know how to, he has yet learned how to use his tablet in a way that I've used it. I'm an expert at tablet use. I'm sure you are too, right? And so there's things that he needs to request from me, from his dad, to get help because he just haven't been there and done that yet. Oh, this is so good. And so when it comes to selling your $24,000 plus offers, right? Because here's the thing, my son, sometimes he puts the straw inside the pouch and he don't need help. Ooh, this is good. Because some of y'all like, I sold one $24,000 offer, but you've only sold one. And it's like, why don't you, get help, get support, ask for help, right? Get a coach who has been selling $24,000 offers and only focusing on $24,000 offers, who actually can help you and support you in a way so you can get help. I think one of the things that as adults, right, as business owners, but I would say mostly as adults, it's like this mindset, right? This my therapist would call it superhero imposter syndrome, is what she would call it, right? And she would say it's this idea that you should just be great at something that you've never done before, right? That you should just, I was talking to my clients about this inside the program recently, that you think you post once on social, you send one email, right? And all the clients just fall in, okay? But let me tell you something. It just doesn't happen like that, right? And I know that there's some marketing guru, some marketing expert somewhere, it ain't me, who will try to tell you that, oh, you can get your message and your copy so good the first try that you're going to be able to just, attract clients like that, right? And that's not the case. And I'll even go a step further and say, even when you are a marketing expert, that doesn't mean that you are without what they call A/B split testing. That means you have to test things, test your messaging and things of that nature, right? But the process of creating, marketing, and selling a $24,000 offer has already been mastered by someone. Why not get that person as a coach? And I'm talking about me, okay? So it's the same thing. And so for my 2 year old, I'm actually helping him to learn things, or to ask for help, ask for support when he just, for things that he just hasn't done before. He just hasn't, yet mastered yet because he just hasn't been doing it long enough, right? Or, some things, because it's not age appropriate, right? I don't want him, just surfing the web and, landing on God knows what, okay? Like, that's not what I want for him, right? So very controlled, very like, okay, very Mickey Mouse, right? Very Baby Shark-ish, right? We going Baby Shark, do, right? So very appropriate things. There's even like some cartoons I don't want my son to watch, right? Now, I told you about that religious stuff, but I'm very, even particular about what comes into his eye and his ear gates. I don't want him seeing everything. I don't want him hearing everything. He's 2, he's developing, and I want him to be thinking about faith and faith and what's possible for him and all the things as a Black boy in America. Okay, and we gonna speak life, and not expect, what has happened to others to happen to him, because that's what it is. I am one who believes in like radical, speaking life, right? Speaking life radically, right? As it pertains to every area of your life, right? Because God will check me when I don't, right? Quick story. I remember it was 2020, and I was in Philadelphia at the time. Lived in South Jersey, but I had to drive to Philly. I have a lot of family that lives in Philly even now. Um, the second or third week of February, I traveled to Philly right after the Eagles won a Super Bowl. Go Eagles! I actually went to Philly to visit my dad, visit my mom, um, siblings, and all the things inside of Philly. Some of my favorite cousins. So I went to Philly recently, and one of the things that happened in 2020 was that there was just such this, like, I was so overwhelmed with everything that was happening in 2020, George Floyd, all the things. And I was so caught up in, oh my goodness, police officers. And so, how God would have it, Erlina, watch your mouth. Erlina, this ain't for you. This ain't for you to be looking at. We gonna watch and pray. We not gonna watch in fear. I talked about that last night. And so, as you have it, police officer pulls me over, lights out, whatever the case. I don't know what was going on with my vehicle at the time, and just the nicest experience ever. And God just wanted to show me that I got you. I got you. I am your help. I am your rescue. I don't care what's happening. 1,000 can fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand. It shall not come near you. Okay? And so God will check me and be like, listen, we not of this world system. You're not going to be tuned in to the dark web, if you will. Maybe that's not what I want to say. But into the politics, economy, whatever the case is, anything that does not align with the word of God. So we ask God for help, do we not? Right? We get help from his 66 book love letter, right? And so I believe that as fivefold ministry gifts, as they have their place, so do coaches. They have their place as well. And so if you want help with selling, creating, marketing, and selling your $24,000 plus offers, I want to invite you to join me in the Sell 24K Offers program. So the Sell 24K Offers program is just that. It is a focus on selling $24,000 offers. If you watched my live last night, I talked about how one of my clients, I gave her a strategy to get 9 clients at $24,000 in a short period of time. She got her specific strategy because her revenue goal is to hit $200,000. And so I was able to give her a strategy for that. And I'm talking about like boss batch strategy. She was so excited. Oh my goodness, I'm going to implement this. Super excited. Now, it's in the implementation, y'all. You got to be coachable, y'all. But I'm super excited. I can't wait to see the results of her implementing the strategy. So I'm super, super excited about that. But that's what we do inside the program. Like, you're getting strategy just for you. A lot of people talk about, oh, I don't like group coaching because it's not specific enough, or it's not specific for you. I think the problem with group coaching is that usually it's all these people in a container and they're working on all of these different things. However, if you get people who are all in a container and they have the same focus, like a focus on creating, marketing, and selling $24,000 offers, there's a difference. Hey, how are you? There's a difference that actually happens because everybody is working on the same thing. And yes, there's individualized things based on your individualized coaching, your consulting business, or even your service business, right? But you actually get that individualized support, right? So the strategy that I gave for her is not the same strategy I gave for the other people who are inside of the coaching program. So it is something specific in particular for each person individually, okay? And so the Sell 24K Offers creation program, or Sell 24K program, right now is just $5,000, $5,000. It's like crazy affordable, but it won't be as of April 1st. And so the price is going to continue to increase for the Sell 24K Offers program. I really do believe that, but I know that on April 1st it's going to be $12,000, but the price is going to continue to increase from the $12,000 to more. But right now, so from Wednesday, March 26th to March 31st at 11:59 p.m., you can join the Sell 24K offer for $5,000. And even better than that, if you use Klarna, you can actually get started today for $254.45, something like that, if you do the 24-month option. But there's other options, $500 a month, $800 a month, depending on what time frame you would like to have. This Sell 24K offers program is like none other in the market because God gave me the vision for 24K offers based on the JP Morgan Chase statistic that came out that the average black woman owned business makes $24,000 in a calendar year. Many people saw it. I implemented on it and started the program because it was offers that I have been selling and even offers above those. And so there's no one else doing it. And yeah, you should join the Sell 24K offers program if your focus is, I want to hit my revenue goals faster. I finally want to get to multiple six figures in my business. I want to blow past even multiple six figures and do something else. For me personally, in my business, I did not get to multiple six figures by selling 100, 1,000, 3,000. Can I even be clear? $5,000 things. I actually got there by selling $24,000, $30,000 offers, and I want to help you to be able to do it too, okay? And the only way I'm going to help you and support you is inside of the Sell 24K offers program. I got a call, gotta go. Love you. See you later. Bye for now.